guest is with a company player, a major player in the action camera industry. And we all hear about things like GoPros and whatnot, and they're going on drones, and they're doing all kinds of fun things, and on race cars and on bike helmets. A lot of interesting things going on in this really flashy, fast-growing tech sector, if you will. It's a very fascinating part of the consumer electronics industry. Well, the CEO and owner of Denver Electronics is Henrik Kristensen. Henrik, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you, sir?
Fine, I'm fine today.
As well you should be, because you've got something that's impressing our team. And we do use a GoPro as we travel a lot and use it back in the studios in Miami and so forth. But you've got your own camera. Tell me about this device.
This is our newest item on the market. We'll be ready for the Christmas sale this year with a 2-inch display on the backside, and it has the built-in GPS function.
Built-in GPS. Now tell us how that becomes a major advantage.
That's good for racing. It's good for mountain bikes, all kind of sport where you are using kind of speed. Where you have been, you look it on the map. You can go home, put it on the computer, and you see everything.
And this is very nice because it's a display that comes with the device, unlike the GoPros that you have. That's an accessory.
That's an accessory, yeah.
Yeah, and you're already including the display, and it's quite a nice display. And it's a very small camera. It looks actually like it's a bit smaller even than the GoPro, but certainly not any larger.
It's not larger anyway, for sure. And it's very compact, very easy in function. It works perfectly with the lens. It's just easy to use.
Yeah, a Wi-Fi camera with GPS. So
GPS.
You'll never forget where you were when you shot whatever it is you're shooting because you've got the GPS capability.
Yeah.
And it saves, of course, with the file automatically.
Yeah.
So that can be really handy. And what does this sell for when it's available? You said it'll be before the Christmas holiday shopping season.
Yes, it will. It will be end of November, and retail will be $149.
U.S. dollars.
U.S. dollars.
That's also very reasonable and very cool.
Yeah.
What kind of storage capacity does it have? Or
it can go up to 32 small micro SD card.
Okay, very
And that
good.
should be for about 3 hours recording.
Okay.
And that's normal, sufficient for
Sure.
everyone.
Oh, yeah. I hope so. I mean, if you're doing a lot of action sports for more than 3 hours,
then you're exhausted.
Yeah, exactly. more than exhausted.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen. Now, you've done some pretty unique things also with this device. And what is your action camera called, actually?
The model is called ACG 8050W.
Okay, you sound like Sony and all these other companies that want these long, convoluted product names. But just know it's the Denver camera.
we could have called it just Denver GPS Action Cam.
Yeah. Why didn't you? The engineers were overriding you, right?
They are overriding, yes.
Yeah, there you go. But you've done some pretty cool things with them, like, for example, on a race car recently.
We have a race car we can
clip?
show from last Sunday's Scandinavian NASCAR series.
Oh, very nice.
And
I didn't know they had a NASCAR series in Scandinavia.
No.
How about that?
This is the start. This will be the leading card.
And you have the video to play. There we go.
Now we go.
So there you go. I'm going to just angle it so we don't see too much glare. And again, if you're watching on video, you see everything. Oh, yeah, you see the speed is there.
You see the race course.
And yeah, there you go. Look at that, Chris. You can see the actual race course
Yep.
in live time. Let me see. It's hard to get all of that with the white background, but you're getting it. But what we're looking at here is the race course itself, and you see the little GPS pointer going all around the course as the car is driving. And, of course, you see the direction of travel and the speed. Very cool that it has this data saved with it.
Yeah, it's very good for the race driver themselves. They don't want to get it in public too much because then they can see how you drive, and your competitor can see where you can push him out maybe.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yep.
So you're kind of giving away some of their secrets maybe, but it sure makes for great video, that's for sure.
That's for sure, that's for sure.
Love it.
And you can use it for broadcasting live also from the car.
Oh, okay.
You just need some extra accessories.
These types of action cameras are also being used a lot as dash cams.
As dash cams, yes.
Because they're very affordable. They do record easily for you. And, of course, you can use any Wi-Fi device to be able to watch the display. If the 2-inch screen that's on the back is a little too small for you, no worries because you got them covered.
if, for example, you go for skiing and you discuss how fast you were driving today, you can take it at the lunch break. You can show it. You can take the mobile phone, connect it, and you see how speedy you was. That's always the discussion on ski. How fast are you?
Yeah. So compared to GoPro, I understand you're already the #1 seller in Belgium, #2 here in Europe. So this is getting a lot of attention.
And it's getting a lot of attention, for sure.
And available soon in the U.S. as well when it comes out?
Yes.
And I understand you'll have a distributor in the Spokane, Washington area, but of course folks can go to your site and order from there. We even have an affiliate in that area too. So those of you listening on Money Talk 1230, you get the scoop right there. And it's a distributor right in your neighborhood, so you can go get one today. Well, not today. It's not available yet, but certainly before Christmas.
Before Christmas. 1st December should be available, for sure.
Terrific. And you want to visit denver.dk for more information, and that will get you to there. A 360 cam also available, or this will be a 360?
For the CES show in January, we will show a 360 camera.
Nice. Well, we will be there, and we'll have to follow up with you. Because
we will follow up, yes.
The 360 cameras are the next step, where a lot of folks are getting
the next step.
Truly immersed in everything that they can see all around them. I love it.
I love it, yes.
Well, Henrik, you're a delight to talk to, and I look forward to chatting with you again and getting an update as these are available and the more goodies you're going to introduce, including the 360 camera at CES.
Sure you will. Thank you very much.
Terrific. Again, denver.dk, which is for Denmark, right? DK?
That's for Denmark, yes.
Okay. And that'll get you there, and you can also link, if you're listening in the U.S., of course, you can link to their Spokane, Washington distributor right from that website.
Details, yes.
Yep. And, of course, we get you there, too, and when you visit us at intotomorrow.com, you'll hear all 3 hours of the show, see all the videos of the radio show interviews and all the highlight videos, all the cool products from the show floor and then some here in Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues on the Advanced Media Network.